Welcome to this relaxing yoga practice to soothe your nervous system for sleep. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. We'll start with the calming alternate nostril breath. Lift your right hand, placing the first two fingers over the third eye space between your eyebrows. Exhale completely. At the bottom of your breath, plug the right nostril with your thumb and breathe in through the left. Pause at the top, release right nostril, plug left with the ring finger and exhale right. Inhale through right side, close with the thumb and exhale left. That's one full round. Continue on your own, eyes are closed. Full attention on sensation of breath moving in and moving out. Slowing down your breath with each round. Breathing techniques like this are powerful tools to shift the nervous system into a more calm and balanced state. The benefits can be experienced really quickly, so keep with it. And if you notice the mind wandering away into thought, gently pull attention back to the subtle sensation of breath moving in and breath moving out. Focusing intently on that movement, steady mind, steady breath. Complete the round of breath that you're on. No need to rush. And when that's complete, lower your right hand down to the right knee. Palms are facing down on your knees. Keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to inwardly observe. How do you feel? What is the quality of your energy after that practice? Re-lengthen your spine if you've slouched down. Lower the right ear towards right shoulder, chin to chest, and then left ear to left shoulder. Slowly circle back down the other way, half moon circles. Notice the precise locations of any tight spots you feel in your neck. Return to center for Sufi grind, spiraling your torso, big circles. Keep both sitting bones grounded as you feel into the hips and the low back. Breathing in as you spiral forward and out as you round back. Make this movement slow and intentional. Your eyes can stay closed throughout this entire practice if that feels nourishing for you. Changing directions of your circle. This class is about calming your energy down, shifting out of the fight or flight mode that you might have experienced throughout your day, coming into the resting state. As we bring intentional focus to the body, the sensations that you feel, we bring our awareness into the present moment. Return to center and make your way onto hands and knees, coming into child's pose. Take the knees out nice and wide to stretch into the inner thighs and melt your chest down. Inhale deeply, send your breath all the way to the base of your spine, low back expands, and then exhale completely. Walk your hands over to the right to get a little bit of a side bend. As you breathe in, this time directing your attention to the left side ribs. And walk your hands over to the other side, directing attention to right ribs this time. Return to center, melt your head back down just for a breath. And then make your way back up onto hands and knees. Take 3 rounds of cat-cow, moving slowly. Inhale to arch and exhale to round. Return to neutral and come to step at the top of the mat, ragdoll, knees nice and soft. Drop your belly over your thighs, hold onto opposite elbows, sway from side to side. From here, slowly peel up through your spine, coming up to stand. Take your feet out nice and wide for a good stable base, knees are a little bit bent. Catch opposite elbows above your head for round the worlds. Lead with your right elbow to come into a side bend and then continue to circle all the way down to ragdoll and then complete your circle lifting up the other way. And then do that again but going in the opposite direction. Once that's complete, lower your hands back down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back into plank. Lower your knees and lower all the way onto your belly. Coming into Sphinx on your forearms. Press down through the elbows to lift your chest, sending the shoulders down away from your ears as though you could slide the shoulder blades down your back. Tops of your feet press down into the mat. We'll come into my favorite stretch from here. Extend through the left arm and thread the right arm underneath. Return your chest to face forward so we're not coming into a twist here, and rest your forehead down on the left forearm. So this is half closed wing. Really nice to release tension in the shoulders. Slowly make your way out and over to the other side, sliding left arm underneath the right this time. As you're ready, return to Sphinx, and from here we'll find a deep release in the quads and hip flexor. Turn to look at your left foot, bending the knee, reach your left arm back to catch the foot. If you can't reach the foot, maybe you can catch the ankle or shin, or grab a prop like a strap to wrap around the foot. And once you have the foot, bring it towards your outer left hip, only going as far as your body is okay with today. And then return your chest to face forward. It might feel quite strong, so breathe into it. If you have a sensitive nervous system, chances are your hip flexors are tight from tension. Gently release, don't fling the foot back, and we'll find that on the second side. Don't worry if you can't bring your foot anywhere near the outer hip, it's just moving in that direction. What we're really after is the sensation of a stretch along the front of the thigh and the hip flexor. Release and press on back into a child's pose. Knees together this time, resting your chest on top of the thighs, and reach your arms back towards the heels. We'll make our way now into a low lizard, taking the left foot forward, outside the left hand, sinking your hips forward and down. Option to take a little twist to the left, taking the left hand on top of the left thigh. And finding this twist in the upper spine, trying to keep the hips level best you can. Hips will always want to come with you for the twist, but let's try and keep it to the spine as much as possible to get the most benefit for the low back. Unwind from your twist if you were twisting and step on back into tabletop, shaking out the hips. And then as you're ready, we'll find our lizard on the second side. Right foot is planting down to the very edge of your mat. An option to take the twist. Once again, feeling into that rotation in the upper spine. Keeping the hips level if you can, but don't worry if they're not super level. Mine certainly aren't. You can see they're quite twisted here. Unwind, returning to tabletop once again. Giving the hips a little bit of a shake. And from here, slowly make your way down onto your back. And hug your knees into chest. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling for legs up the wall variation. This is a wonderful mini inversion to help calm the nervous system. Rebend your knees, plant your feet down on the mat, take your arms out wide and drop your knees over to the left for a twist. Bring the knees back through center. You can shift the hips over to the left a little bit, taking the knees over to the right this time. Unwind from your twist and make your way into Shavasana, final rest, allowing your forehead to soften, eyebrows melt down towards your ears, eyes feel heavy in their sockets, tiny muscles behind the eyes relax, shoulders heavy, hips and legs heavy, heels heavy. And for a few more breaths, just simply notice if there's any part of your body that is still holding. And with each exhale, allow that holding to let go. Allowing your body to sink deeper towards the earth. Completely supported, completely at peace, and totally at rest. Gently guide attention back into your breath and your body. Find some movement in fingers and toes. Bend into both knees, roll onto one side, and then press up to a seat. We'll close out with a really powerful gesture, stacking both hands over your heart space. Bring your attention to the sensations that you feel here. How does this make you feel? If you notice something arising, just allow it to flow through you as an emotional release that your body needs. I invite you to continue to sit here in meditation for as long as you can, but I'll close off our video here. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me. It would mean so much if you could give this video a thumbs up to signal to YouTube that it's worth pushing out to others. And please subscribe to my channel for more yoga content. I'm sending you love and kindness. Thank you.